where it's day 2, Sunday here in Port Angel. It's kind of a dreary, overcast, coastal, foggy day. I think it's supposed to stay foggy for most of the day. Standing in front of the fence where Chris and Jan took out the 360 yesterday. It was a hard hit, hard impact. If I were to guess, I bet they're doing 65 to 75 miles an hour when they hit this thing. We had a couple of these posts. These are anchored down in concrete, bent over. This post right over here actually failed and snapped a little bit, but I guess the bottom line is the fence did the job and the roll cage did its job, and they walked out again with a fractured T5 vertebrae on Chris. Jen's a little bit bruised up and hurt, but man, there's a lot of energy to it. The one thing, you can obviously see where the bow pierced through the chain link, but the cables and everything did their job. But man, there's some pretty big steel fence post and a lot of impact. The thing that I don't like is this ramp right here. This thing essentially just launches you, and it's a big compression on your spine and everything like that. That's the part that kind of scares me, that I wish it was lower, but I understand the track's got to do what they got to do. But anyway, here we are, day 2. I think we're sitting in P3 or P4 in the Superboat class. We talked a little bit about manipulating the boost down low so we accelerate a little bit harder out of the corners. Kind of negotiating with Alex, our engine builder, on what to do there. I didn't want too much more boost because we're going to lose grip with our impellers. But anyway, day 2, let's go racing.
Good morning. Good morning. Got rid of it.
Yeah, good Remember that, Ron? When we cooked the oil in New Zealand? Yeah. When we cooked the oil in New Zealand? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I tightened up Tina's footwell before it fell out.
Oh, yeah, how's that?
They were all loose. One of them was almost out. So, and I wiped out. Oh, now I'm just gonna, there you go. Nailed it.
Also, we can turn around and do it again.
It was so slimy.
Keep going, Chris, on the gas, on the brake, So that battery didn't sound all that strong, dude. Sound like that all the way up. Oh, fuck, it's a jam. Dude, it's the Gimco. 450cc. Come on. Yeah, you gotta ride the brake and the gas.
Wow, with all that fucking power.
Yeah, there's 450cc's of fucking badassery in this thing.
Yeah.
Badass.
What else we got?
And if you don't want to feel like a trucker,
Oh, fucking sport mode.
yeah, watch out for his thing.
I would.
You want to go into overdrive?
I was a bit nervous.
Ready? Woohoo! It started. You think that'll be our new idol? You think that'll be our new idol? It sounds so clean. It just sounds good. It just sounds good. It really does sound good, doesn't it?
It sounds really good.
It just sounds happy. Like they're not a miss at all. What?
There's 2 big trucks. I heard one and it was like, well, what's that? Also,
we should probably fucking pull it back and I'll pull the pump apart and see if something's going on inside there. Rather than, hey, let's see if it makes a noise again. Let's not do that. Let's. All right, here's what I need. I need that,
17 or 17?
this, and that. And then the big crescent wrench to get the big nut off.
17.
Nope, these are they're 3/16 for the steering now, and then just a big crescent wrench to get the. I don't know.
I think Alex is right. I think if I can suck something up, a rock or something through it.
We'll find out. Dude, what the fuck?
What we eat?
Something, we ate something.
Fucking wax that bitch. Oh, shit. Alright, you good, dude. If you had a punch, you could get it.
I don't have a punch. I have a screwdriver.
Try to use
I
it.
think that was that doing any. Yeah, I think. Good as new. Plus some new custom weird taper to it.
Bam. Or boom.
Boom!
Boom!
Just in the shower.
No, we just sucked a rock through it on the warm-up ramp. Took a yeah. Yeah, that was very unlucky. Yeah.
Well, you did run it for what, 4 rounds, 5 rounds yesterday?
Yeah.
But basically, no accumulator whatsoever.
The big milkshake inside the other.
No accumulator.
That's what you're supposed to do with your motor.
That's good break it. That's how you break it in quick.
That's so you know it's going to survive. Exactly.
The rags aren't even going to do a quarter of a quart.
There's nothing coming out now.
No way.
Just pumped it into the fucking accumulator.
You're all good?
Yeah, look at that. Get your little plastic on here.
Alright.
Came out, and they shone the light in there. It was fucking right there.
Not even a drop?
I know, fucking drop.
Does that mean you don't have enough oil?
No, I shone the light in there, and you can fucking see it perfect.
I like the dipstick. The dipstick is a plug.
I mean, you can make a dipstick.
Oh, that is the whole for the dipstick.
It is, yeah.
But doesn't your dipstick go down inside there a little ways?
It's no. You gotta set the height. That'll be next time.
Or did
Valve stuff.
okay, valve.
Valve is fucker.
It'll still do its job.
Yeah.
Run.
What are the stats like there?
All goods. Push the buttons.
Good job, Alex.
Here they go.
here results in a speed run for Jolly Roger and Brandon. Street team here at Extreme Sports Park, located next to the beer garden.
That boost on the wall fucking pulls hard out. I like it.
I didn't change it.
Huh?
I didn't change it.
You didn't?
No.
Fuck off. You didn't? Well, then whatever. It's fucking amazes me. Maybe I'm just carrying more into it.
Getting into it earlier.
Yeah.
No, that was 100%.
It fucking pulls out of those really good.
Mind games are awesome.
Fuck yeah.
I wasn't going to change anything for the first one. That's what
I didn't feel like it was pulling hard. Like that was like around 42.90. That was pretty easy.
And it doesn't throw as much weight. Some of those guys are like just whipping and just like really throwing a lot of water.
Yeah, we just ran the fastest time so far, 42.9. I think the fastest out there is 42.1, so we're right there. Had a bobble, could have shaved probably 2 or 3 tenths there. A couple spots I'm lifting big. I think we're right in the hunt.
So we figured out what the deal is with the AccuSub. The valve's on backwards.
Pop off, I guess.
So 41.1.
The it's running mostly on the gates right now, so it doesn't make too much noise.
Oh, there we go.
I know for a fact I had it to the floor for probably 2 seconds. Maybe 1.5. There's more than one.
It was more than one, but I'd say it was like 1.3.
I felt it. I'm like literally going to the ground and down to the ground.
Wrap things up on our first half of activities today. Again, 41.661.
I'll get off the bow. I just didn't want it to fucking sink. All right, so that was a fast run, 41.6 something. But the ending was kind of not so fun. We've been doing with Tina, right? Not so fun.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
So coming in the spin out pool, and I'm pulling back on the throttle pedal, all the springs and everything, and it's just like we're doing 4,000 RPM still. And panic killed the engine. Got a little jump. We've been working with this Chinese throttle body, and we had some clearance issues where it's binding up last night. But we just figured out what's going on is this shaft is actually moving. So it's right now it's all good. Like we got good spring, it's closing all the way. But during the run and the heat or whatever, the shaft is moving in and out. So then it'll bind up and get stuck something like that when we're trying to come in to finish. So Cletus, I need a Motion Raceworks throttle body sponsorship. Come on, brother! it makes us look bad.
I mean, you're making an unsafe situation safe by your skills or your forethought. But yeah, it doesn't.
But you also don't want to keep drawing attention to
Exactly.
the one moving part.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally a fucking spring and two bearings and a plate. Yeah.
Fast anymore until we essentially get a fucking new one or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we
So-
need a new one for
So let's
sure.
throw it in there and we'll just. I don't think we have time to do all the drilling and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Same throttle body issue, same exact thing. That shaft is moving, so as we come in, the spin out pull, throttle's stuck, I don't know, 10-15%, and it won't idle down, so I had to kill it again. I don't want to do that again, so we're kind of coming up with a plan. We made it in the 4-cut. We're actually qualified second right now to keep moving on. I don't want to do that for safety reasons, so what I'm going to do now is go run, but then coming down that final stretch, I'm just going to let off and come into the spin out pool much slower and do an actual spin out right there, and probably have to kill it or see if I can get it to come down. But I'm not going to go flying into the boat ramp area like that anymore, but we'll see. Kind of a bummer to be taken out literally by a very simple shaft and a flipping butterfly that's going to take us out. So that's kind of a bummer, but we're doing well, sitting in P2 right now. So our plan going into this final run, for safety's sake, is to round that top corner and then just start backing off from there, spotting the rest of the class 2 to 3 seconds, because I did not want to go flying into the spin out pool at top speed again. So again, we're just going to round that final corner and go down the straight, with our hope being stealing a 3rd place podium finish. That's our best hope, but you'll see what happens. That's a wrap. We went into the 4-cut with the plan of kind of just going, lifting off and making sure that we hit that spin out pool under control, because the throttle body was still suspect, so we didn't want to push it. But halfway through that run, I lifted, came into the throttle, and it just didn't feel right. Like I wasn't getting full power. Brand new package. I didn't want to break the motor, so we just kind of lifted off and finished the run. We ended up 4th, but it was a huge success. The fact that this boat has not been run, the motor hasn't been run until yesterday morning. So huge success, a lot of testing data, got some things to work on, but the thing rips. We still had one of the fastest times in the class, finished 4th. It is what it is, but thanks for watching. Great day of racing, crazy wrecks, crazy competition, but I don't know, we'll see you at Web Slope.